Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pulau Batu, I guess. I can't tell if this is episode 10 or 11. Anyways, I'm really Shortfurr, and yes, this is not a live stream because I have something big today, and this is going to be really troublesome if to talk to you guys while trying to do it. Off screen, I actually tried to fill this in. As you can see, there's like more dirt now, and tell you what, it's actually really painful to do this. I did this for like about 2 days straight, and I only got this much dirt. And I decided that maybe it's about time we try to automate the process, shall we? So the rest of the time, besides the 2 days I spent filling that up, was actually trying to build a moss farm, because a moss farm would let me get infinite dirt through like converting the moss to dirt, you know, and then also gives me lots of bone meal. And also I know I talked about briefly in the comment section of last video, I said that this silk touch shovel was going to be a game changer. I won't do it now since this is not a live stream, but I'll try to preserve at least one durability from it so that I can show you guys a little secret I've been keeping from you all. I have been doing my best to try design a moss farm so that we can get like more dirt and whatnot. So I also hollowed out this entire area. You might know this as the granite area, perhaps. Oh, that's what I call it, at least. On top is the diorite area, this is the granite area, and then below is the deep slate layer. So yeah, I tried to hollow this out, and this wooden floor is roughly how big I think this farm needs to be, and this chest contains roughly what we need for this farm. So without further ado, let us begin making this farm. So roughly, if I'm not wrong, you need like an 11 wide by about 15 long by about 11 to 12 tall build space for this farm. Now it's not compact in any means. I tried my best to make it compact, but because I do not have comparators or quartz, I can't do a lot of stuff, so I had to improvise. And also, when I tried using some methods to do my farm, it ended up becoming, I don't know, like I tried making a farm, but it always gave me cobblestone instead of stone. So I had to improvise my own clock in order to make this farm work. So I'm going to try to do this without referring to the blueprint. I already marked out the place for the chest. So yes, that's what we're going to do first, guys. We're going to start building a chest for the farm. So what you need is actually a whole bunch of chests, believe it or not. Let's get that out of the way. So you need 2 chests for, like, you know, the storage. You need 1 chest for a minecart. I'll show you why later. And then you need like a whole bunch of chests for the hoppers. So yeah, this is like all the chests that we will need for this build. In fact, let's just get the hopper minecarts out the way first. Yeah, I think that's about right. And then we need at least 2 minecarts, I believe. 1 there. 1 there. There we go. So this is the basics, if I remember correctly. You also need a composter. There we go. Okay, now let's start set some basics down. So this is where the chest would be, believe it or not. I'm not sure. Okay, I did not plan for the walls and floors actually, so it may turn out a bit ugly or a bit I don't know how's the word, like yeah, just bear with it, okay? It was built for function. I didn't build it for looks, so just bear with me if you can. Well, anywho's, so yeah, what do you want? I also moved this a bit more to the right than it should be, so I don't know how it'll turn out, but let's hope for the best. There's a lot of winging in this episode for something that was planned already. So yeah, we gotta have that there. This is the, as you can tell, the composter that we're going to be using. to create the fertilizer thingy-mabob, okay? And then the 2 chests, we're going to be doing it here, boom boom, like so, and then like that. And okay, I think this is what we call the storage component. So like all the moss and the bone meal, in fact we can put some bone meal inside already if we want to. This will be like where the bone meal would go, as you can see. And yeah, this here will be where the moss would end up in. What's next? Actually, now we're going to do some rails, cause that's fun, right? Rails are always fun. Yeah, so I guess my build will primarily focus on the rail aspect of Minecraft, which is honestly something not a lot of people focus on. So I think that's one reason to keep watching this. Like, hey, could you, I don't know, create redstone with rails? Well, I did, so I feel I'm quite good. You need at least 2 of these, and then that's where you want the redstone to come in and create like just 1 of these, I think. I'll tell you if you need more. So yeah. Oh yeah, you also need a very rare detector rail actually. Do I have enough for it? No, I don't? Question mark? Oh, I need a pressure plate. Oh, that's easy, right? There we go. Give me that. Sweet. Now we got a detector rail. Let's see, what's the math again? It's 1, 2, 3. I believe you need at least 3 rails, because that's how long it takes for the minecart to for how long for the button to reset, if I'm not wrong. So right here, this would be the on-off for the entire system, which is pretty nice. Let's see if this works. Nope. Oh well, just power it. Ah. Okay, let's see. How long do it take to turn off? Yeah, that's about right. So you need about 3 to turn it off. Whew. Picked up the bone meal. Okay, turn you off. Don't need you to run right now. Okay, so now we need to start turning the thing that way. Okay, I know this was 8 blocks, so I need to go count there 8, I guess. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we do this all the way until the end. Sorry, we shouldn't be using wood for this. We should be using stone for these components, actually. How can I forget such a simple redstone thing? The reason you want to have it separate from like its other components is so that if, let's say, there's a flood or there's a creeper explosion or whatever, at least you know how the redstone looks like before the thing happens. Nice. Okay, now you go back. Shoot. So what we did here is actually this is optional. You can actually just put the redstone on top of the tiles, but I want to hide my redstone, so I'm doing this right now actually. So let's see, yeah, it's yep. Oh, lapis. I'll pick you up later. Or you know what? I'll pick you up right now. Give me a sec, guys. Nice. Replace. Okay. Oh, more lapis. Wow. Okay, then right now I'll put the redstone down. I need more redstone. Haha. I don't know how this video is going to turn out. Okay, I'll leave that there for now. Okay, we need to do this right now. So this is actually for the hopper minecart that we're going to put into the system. So yeah, you know what? I need 2 minecarts, not 1. I tell you what, we need another hopper now that I think about it. So oh, then we also need another minecart. Okay, wow, I just realized what do I need for this build. Okay, this minecart chest is just for the function of the build. It's not really used to store anything really. I could make it store stuff, but it won't do much. So what you want to do is put the minecart on top of here. We want 2 because god damn you. Okay, let's see. Put 1 there and put 1 over there, like so. Okay, now it shouldn't run, right? Where do you go? There he is. Okay. Put 1 there, put 1 there, put 1 there, and boom. So this will be the collection point. And as you can see, 1 runs into the chest and 1 runs into the furnace. Then on top of it would actually be oh no, this would be the cobblestone floor if I'm not wrong. So right here is where the cobblestone will actually start coming in. That means what we need to do now is start building the floor that catches like the cobblestone, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's visualize it in my head. Okay, I gotta give some credit. Half of this design was taken by Silent Whisperer, if I'm not wrong. I keep mixing up his name is Secret Whisper or Secret Whisperer or Silent Whisperer. It's that Bedrock Waystone guy with a zombie pigment skin. I think he calls himself Silent, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, anyways, most of the design was taken by him, so please don't be surprised if it looks a little bit familiar. There will be the cobblestone generator over there, so I'll be building a little bit more on that side. But on this side, it will just be 1 more if I'm not wrong. This is going to be like a 7 platform outwards. We need to start making pistons right now. By the way, new set of armor gotten by a fellow zombie friend. Great friend, by the way. There we go. This is the yeah. Okay, so let's build out the floor first and I'll get back to you guys later. Anyway, this needs to be 7 by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, cool. Now let's see, even though this is where the wall would be, moss can glitch through the floor here. So you want to extend this out by 1 more block as well to prevent the moss from glitching out. And then here is where if I'm not wrong, the lava would be. So you don't need it to be slabs actually, but I'm just going to do it in slabs so that's easier. Yeah, I can build this wall right now actually. Sweet, okay. And then this one, my mind's a blank. I swear I'm like recording and talking and it's putting a lot of thoughts in my head right now. Yeah, we need pistons right now. Where are you? There you are, 6. No, I need 7. There we go. Oh, actually we need one more. For this one, it's going to be a sticky piston, if I remember correctly. Where is that? There it is. Sweet. Okay, so let's make our wall of pistons real quick. We have the water is going to come out from here. This will be the wall with the I ran out of half slabs. And this will be the wall where the lava is, and then next to it that will be the pistons actually. So I'm going to stop saying actually real quick. Misclicking. There you go. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So this is what we have right now. Then here, this will be the lava build. And I ran out already, god damn. Can I make it to that water source without taking damage? Ah! I did not know this, but apparently in Bedrock Edition, you could waterlock pistons. And that really changed the way I view the game, really. So let's put this as placeholder blocks so that the water doesn't leak everywhere. Okay. And then, yeah, we need to drop down again to get the water bucket out. Give me a moment as I MLG this. Ah, and then last two. Sweet. Now we need to put the lava, but let's get out before we kill ourselves. The lava has to be in the middle, and because it flows 4 blocks in the overworld, it's actually just nice reaching the ends. And now we have the cobblestone generator. I can't remember where I put the redstone. I think I put the redstone for the cobblestone generator right here actually. Yeah, right here. So this is the line that will be powering these this redstone contraption, believe it or not. Okay, I need like 1 dispenser, 2 dispenser, a 3rd dispenser up here, and 2 droppers. So 3 dispensers and 2 droppers to finish up the build. Okay. Ah! Dispensers, yes. 1, 2, and 3. You don't need bowls for droppers, okay. That's cute. That's cute, really. Yeah, I'm not angry. Do I sound angry? No, I'm not angry. Not at all. Okay, so let's put the dispensers down. They will be here and here. Okay, so about right here is where the moss block would be. So dropper, dispenser. And then we need a hopper, as I told you, over here. Sweet. Now we do more rail action. So how this thing works is actually we're not using repeaters, we're using the detector rail, and it's something, believe it or not a lot of people use because I don't know, I think like Minecraft entity and lag and whatnot. So yeah, it's not really something people use, but I'm gonna use it because I need to. So yeah, this is the detector rail. It runs over this thing, and then it does a little spin, and this is where it starts going down actually. Okay, so zigzag down here for the thing. Sweet. So now let's recover the rails that we've lost. Here's a power rail. There you go. And then you start turning up here. You are actually just a slab. Now this thing needs a 3 power rail, and then you have enough energy to go up the slope. That's all you need really. Then you need another lever over here. Lever, lever, it's all the same. There you go. So yeah, that is the redstone component. If you power this thing, you can see the little guy go, whee! You can hear it click. And then he goes back. And then he goes again. Whee! Then if you turn it off, he should just come back and wait down here. Nice. And if we go up, why did I fall down? You can see the bone meals are up here. Nice. So yeah, there'll be a moss block here, and this last guy would actually be like shooting the bone meal at the moss block, causing it to grow. So that's how this farm works. And let me let you guys in on the secret. So this moss farm does have a clock, and you just seen the clock in action. So what's actually the collection system here is also the clock that I'll be using for the farm. That's because, yeah, when I tried using other clocks like comparator clocks, I don't have quartz, so I'm not going to do that. I tried using like repeater clocks, that's not going to work as well because yeah, I don't have repeaters with me right now. I do have repeaters, I don't have comparators with me. The reason why repeater clocks aren't going to work is because my stone don't become stone, they become cobblestone whenever there is a repeater clock. I think it's due to like some lag with the water and whatnot. So instead of making it a repeater clock, what I did instead was make it entirely a minecart clock. A minecart that just bounces back and forth, and that was enough to actually, so that was enough really to power the whole system. So that's pretty cool. What we're going to do now is destroy that and destroy that. Now this is where the stone would be, and there might be risk of like water falling out, but that should be fine really. It's just a bit of the stone should cover it up most of the time, and I did prepare like a fail-safe mechanism for if the water were to leak out, for example. So it should be fine, I think. I hope. Okay, let's see how do I do this. If I remember correctly, it was like that. And I need more redstone all of a sudden. Give me you. And then you become, yeah, redstone. Try to be conservative, really. I'm not sure if I succeeded. We'll see. I had like 3 blocks of redstone before this project, so if I need more than 3 blocks, then not 3 blocks, 3 stacks, then yeah, I would have failed perhaps. Okay, cool. Then we need a redstone torch for both sides. Now for this left side, it belongs up here. So there you go, it's powered right now. And then for this side, it's not on top of the block, it's actually at the side of the block for reasons I'll explain later. And then yeah, these two will actually be powering the dispenser that is, you know, known for flushing the system. And right now, we're going to focus on yeah, just connecting the two together. So now what I like to do is make sure that we have enough signal strength to actually reach the things that we want to reach. So let's see. This thing should turn off if it's successful. I didn't turn off. Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap. What went wrong? How far does it go? Let's see. Ah, almost. Okay. Give me a sec as I fix this real quick. Yes, I replace this with I'm gonna replace this with half slabs. That way the current can still go through. If I think the current should go through. So now this one should be, I think it can start rising, right? Ah, this pickaxe is too good. Okay. And next up would be boom boom boom. Ah. I want you to be a top slab, please. If you wouldn't mind. Okay, now let's see if the rails can still go up this thing. Let's hope it does. Oh, it does, nice. Sweet, okay. So now that's done. What we're going to do now is put the redstone in. Ah, there's blood on the floor. It's not my blood, it's yours. Okay, this one, we have to cut this off. Can I? Yeah, I'll use wood to cut it off. Oh, that's not how you cut it off. Oh, goddamn. There you go. We have to cut this off because we want this to be pointing at that block if possible. And now, if we run this, yeah, the torches turn on and off, and that's what we want, really. Let's see. They both? Yeah, they both turn off. That's what we want. Sweet. Everything's all nice and fun now. Cool, cool, cool. What we're going to do now is incorporate the sticky piston into the build. What we're going to do is put the sticky piston. Okay, so we're gonna put a block up here. Okay, how do I parkour up there? Why are there so many? I need to dig up one day and see what's up there. Okay, we need to do that real quick. And that, boom. Okay, so we need this. This would be the block that pushes onto the moss block down here, which causes the thing on the moss block to break, allowing you to keep bone milling the same block. Because if as you know, if there's something on top of the moss block, it won't work. So yeah, and that's where this one comes in. You need to have this guy, which would be powered by this thing, as you can see. And then it would have, since it's running here, you can have another redstone torch, if I remember correctly, up here, which in turn runs up to this thing. Sorry if I sound uncertain. Nothing below, right? Yep. So now that piston should fire every time the minecart runs through it. So yeah, as you can see, the thing moves down like twice because of how it's programmed. But yeah, at least it crushes. The most important thing is that it crushes the thing down there, which would be a moss block that we'll be implementing soon. So now, what we need to do is, are you out of bone meal, or you already put out the bone meal inside, eh? Is that, that's 9? Yeah, there's 9 bone meal in there already. Sweet. Okay, so what we need to do now is also move the blocks to power these blocks as well. Right? Yep. Need power these blocks as well, so that these guys will break because the water actually only travels 8 blocks. This is right now it travels 7, so you'll make a left turn to here, but you'll never actually stop in front of the pistons. So when there's a moss carpet in front of the pistons, that's when like the thing would break, you see, because like yeah, items for some reason won't float onto moss carpets due to like same height level or something, and it breaks the farm, so you need a piston there to break the moss carpets that come in. So yeah, now if we climb up, we should be able to see the farm in action. Ah, there you go. You saw that, right? Oh my gosh. I'm kind of scared. Like, why are there so many mobs within hearing distance? There shouldn't be, I tell you. There shouldn't be. Well, anywho's. Yeah, the farm's working just fine. So as you can see, this is the water. It would come out, flush everything down. This thing would break all the things that are needed. And then, yeah, this guy powers the thing again. Okay, now what we need to do is figure out how to power that thing. And once again, we're going to use a minecart clock, because a minecart clock is more reliable than the conventional clock that we're going to do. Okay, and then boom, 1, 2, 3. You need it to be 3 blocks for reasons. Because that's the optimal length I found to make it work. If it's 2 blocks, it's too fast. If it's 4 blocks, you're wasting your time if it's 4 blocks, really. So yeah, you need to have 3 blocks for reasons. The minecart hopper was eaten by the chest. There we go. Did I lose anything here? Nope. Need to get back up again. Okay, now we connect the two together, which is actually pretty simple. You can do so with a simple... Ah, messed up. With a simple redstone torch elevator. So you just need 2 redstone torch. And then let's hope we can make it up in time to see it. So, I can't click. Okay, let's run up and click it. Okay. Now let's go. There we go. And there you go, it's running. You can hear it burning in the background. See, it's moving. It's a simple clock. It just goes up and down. This shape is optimal because, let me show you once I pause the machine. This weird diagonal and straight shape is optimal for the system. I found it to be the most reliable in terms of how was it? Wait, give me a sec. Oh, there's my moss block. I was like, where did I put my moss? Oh yeah, I put it on the floor. Yeah, this shape is that diagonal L shape was the most optimal I found. As you can see, the minecart land stopped here, correct? And when I press play, it would slide down due to, you know, gravity, and then you continue with the clock again, no problem. So yeah, that's the most reliable shape I found for the machine. And actually, if you see here, it would have an access, unfortunately. So 13 is what you get if you were to, you know, put in like an obsidian barrier. But you will get up to 15 actually if you left it running non-stop. So now that that is in place, let us put in the water buckets in, and then we can Let's put the water buckets in, and then we can witness the moss machine in action. Oh, I have a fish here, by the way. It's glitchy half the time. I don't know why fishes do that, really. I think I'm a very good friend to fishes, really. Oh, another thing if you guys need to know is that this farm is, how do I put it? This farm is, it will be left with water on by default, so just take note of that, that water would be running all the time on default, so yeah. So now we can see the farm in action. In fact, let's just put one bone meal in there so I can show you that you only need at most 2 bone meal to get started. And then we will replace some of the blocks with glass so we can see what's happening. It's not for aesthetic purposes, it's mainly for figuring out what's wrong with the machine if anything was to happen to it. Okay, now I destroyed this. And then replace it with these. There we go. Now we can see what's happening and troubleshoot as and when needed. Let's pick up the redstone before I forget. My precious redstone, come back to me. There we go. Am I stuck? Almost got stuck. Nice. Let's cover this up so it doesn't happen again. Let's put cobblestone there. So if everything works out, really, this farm should be no problem. Where'd I get you from? I got from here. Cool. Okay, let's do a final check before anything. And in fact, let us just block this out so that the lava source here would remain forever. Okay, so let's do a recap. Lava stone generator being powered by minecart clock, water pusher and pistons to destroy the moss, and then the fertilizer powered by those 2 thingies. Cool. Now we can I would like to install one more thing really before powering the thing, and that's a viewing gallery. I think it'd be cool to have a viewing gallery right here. Nice. And then let's add another layer to the walls. But yeah, you come in here, you collect your moss, you collect your redstone, and put in the bone meal, and let's watch it in action. Of course. Get back on there. No, I heard something. Oh, there we go, it's working. We have moss, guys. People, we have moss in our farm. Up you go. Okay, let's go take a look at the gallery, shall we? So, yeah, this is what I feared. Oh, I think it's a hole right here, I think. Yeah, this is what I feared. The mouse actually, the thing actually reaches up to here. But, oh well. We do have a viewing gallery now. So you can see, yeah, sorry, I'm just getting paranoid that I might get jump scared by a creeper. Ugh. But yeah, so you can see we are clearing out the moss, we are pushing the floor out. The delay on the bone meal is actually long enough so that the floor can reach up to, like, as you can see, up to there, allowing us to get maximum bone meal before like things happen. And yeah, we have lots of action going on over here for like bone meal stuff and what. So hopefully if I just stand here for like another 30 minutes or so, I got enough blocks to actually build my farm out there, which is would be nice for once, you know. I really want to like quickly finish this build before like the day actually happens. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, what I'm worried about is always this stack of blocks right here. Like that stack, because of how the floor moves here and then the water pushes it, it will always land. But yeah, that stack, so it always takes the longest time to finish up. And I just remembered something. I want to leave like a hole here, if I remember correctly, so that I could walk in here and collect some remaining moss if I need to. Yeah, so that's about it. So yeah, that's the farm really. Very simple, nothing much. So far, no cobblestone, but don't say it too soon, am I right? I don't know why, in the test worlds that I did, there's always like lots of cobblestone in the build, and it's so annoying. Okay, let's go down and see how much moss we've collected. If there's ever moss, by the way, you can just mine the floor here, and then the floor would automatically regen, if I'm not wrong. And you can sooner or later, the moss, well yeah, there you go. The moss will come out, and then, not moss, the cobblestone will come out, and you can just dig up the floor to, dig up the cobblestone to clear the farm. So it's very simple, really. Oh, look at that, we already have we have a lot of moss already. That's nice. Funny enough, the cobblestone didn't make its way all the way here yet. And the test rail was always quite strong. Might be possible that I used 2 rails instead of 3 rails right here. Now that I think about it, that's probably what I did actually. That's probably what I did really. Let's go and you know, tweak it a little bit. See if I can make it into 2 rails. What we're gonna do is just move this section forward by a block. Shouldn't be too difficult really. Not too high. And then detector. Boom. Okay, cool. And the farm should run as per normal. Now this is where cobblestone might start appearing though. So far so good. Okay. Did we cover? Oh yeah, we're covering up this part a little bit at a time. That's great. So yeah, it was 2 blocks, not 3 blocks, my bad. There we go, see it's covering up. So yeah, it was 2 blocks. Now you might have some wasted bone meal. I think I just saw some bone meal got wasted, but it's a small deal I think. Not like, yeah, no big deal really. Because you do get a lot more bone meal than you actually would have gotten otherwise. Oh, there you go, the first cobblestone appeared. So I guess you put 3 tracks, you get no cobblestone. But the moment you have like, yeah, the 2 tracks only, that's when you get the cobblestone. And yeah, you have to solve it really. There you go. You have to wait for it to come out. That's what this place is for. This is like the debugging floor. You just dig this floor out to get the cobblestone out, and then you can yeah, cause if you break a block in there, you're actually going to ruin the water flow and lose a bit of the rates. You don't want that. Oh, look at that! We have so much already. How much bone meal do we have right now? Let's take a look at the inside the cart. We have 1. We only have 1 bone meal. Whatever it is, man. Soon we have enough to start building the structures on the island right now. And you just have to convert them one block at a time into like the stone or dirt that we need. At least the silhouettes out, am I right? Hi, this is voiceover Mimi talking right now. I'd like to say thank you very much for watching this video. I wanted to do I did do an ending for this part of the video actually, but the video at the end got really weird and I don't want to show it. So yeah, this is just me saying thank you very much for watching, and I'd like to see you guys again in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this Moss Farm video, and now you have blocks to expand the island. Haha.